New in town and you have 101 questions, or something in your neighborhood you simply can't ignore. Who do you call?
您好，请问一下什么帮助？我们健康宝室出现了弹窗，是吗？
在什么位置
？Hello, this is Beijing Citizens Hotline Service Center. Do you speak Chinese?
Try these Problembusters. 12345, it's a government-run hotline, and apparently they can answer just about anything and everything. This is their Beijing headquarters. And their operators are available 24 hours. It's only about 3:30 in the afternoon, and already since midnight, they've received over 33,000 calls. The bulk of them pandemic-related, and they have calls coming in every few minutes. It's not an emergency number. They mostly deal with day-to-day matters, so general inquiries, complaints, or explaining the latest policies. We're going to find out a bit more about how it works from one of their group leaders, Liu Huan. How many calls do you receive a day?
平均的话是4.5万件左右。
On average, we handle about 45,000 cases per day. Since we do shift work, the duration of each shift is different. Based on an 8-hour workday, I'd say I get 80 to 100 calls per day.
And what kind of calls are they usually?
像现在的话，就是疫情方面呢，还是比较多的。
Lately, we've been getting a lot of pandemic-related phone calls. For example, questions on returning to Beijing, using the health QR code system, and changing mobile phone numbers. We also deal with issues related to daily life, such as public services, traffic management, garbage sorting, and so on.
How do you go about solving these complaints and inquiries?
We handle complaints and requests via phone or online messages. Some of them are related to public infrastructure, and we address them according to policy. For example, they'll tell us traffic lights or traffic lines are not set up right. In this case, we'll relay it to the relevant people. It could be taken care of by district and neighborhood authorities, or it could be handled by enterprises. I helped with one case a few days ago. I got a call from a father whose son has leukemia, but there were issues with his health QR code, so he had trouble getting into the hospital. He called us to see if we could help him since his son was in a terrible state. We knew how urgent it was, so we contacted the big data center to check his health code and coordinated with the district health commission and hospital. With different departments working together, we were able to solve the issue in about an hour.
You must deal with many emotional distress callers, so how do you handle the pressure?
We have stress balls. And we have a lounge room where we go to play chess and do other activities like skipping.
The work sounds really intense. Do you get much time to take a break?
I used to before the pandemic, but now we get a relatively high volume of calls because of the pandemic. We always hope to be able to address them to the best of our abilities. Being an operator for the 12345 hotline, friends and relatives often come to me for advice because they know I work there. But they also know they can call 12345 when they have any issues.
So think of 12345 as your yellow pages, your concierge, and because it's government run, they also step in to give any slow responding local service providers a push in order to address some of your long-standing concerns or complaints.